Okay, hi Go Run Girls, Coach Maree here. I'm at Tarawera 2019. I'm sitting here with the lovely Camille Herron. Welcome, Camille.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Marie.
Thank you so much for taking the time out to come and chat with me and share some of your knowledge with these beautiful women on my page. So Camille, if you don't know her, probably one of your highlights would have to be last year, the 24-hour track event that you absolutely obliviated. How are you feeling after that? Because that was December?
Yeah. So it's been 2 months since I broke the world record for 24 hours, and
wow.
that was by far the furthest I've ever run. But yeah, I've been enjoying the moment since then. I've learned every time I have a big race moment like that you gotta like sit back and take it all in and make sure I'm sleeping well, eating well. Like, we actually went on vacation to Ireland, so we got to go visit my husband's family and enjoy the Guinness and the good food over there. So yeah, I've just been really chill for the past 2 months and trying to get back running and get ready for Tarawera.
And so that was 162 miles, girls, that you did in that time.
Yeah.
Was that your goal?
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to break the world record. I was actually aiming to go quite a bit higher than that and trying to push my own limits and reach 170 miles for 24 hours. But yeah, I got just about 1.5 miles beyond the world record, and I knew once I hit my bonking moment, they told me what pace I had to hit, and I just focused on hitting my pace and working overnight and just had a beer and a taco and
loves a beer. Another ultra runner that loves a beer. Finding that.
Yeah. So
wow.
so yeah, it was just quite an amazing achievement, and I feel blessed for what my body can do, and being able to go longer than I ever have and see what's possible. So
just incredible. So congratulations.
Thank you.
That is super inspiring. Okay, so you're no stranger to Tarawera. You came in 2017 and won.
Yeah.
So you're doing the miler this time.
It's funny. I guess everybody keeps calling it the miler, and to me a mile, I'm like, well, a mile's only 1 mile. This is 100. This is 100.
No, we definitely know what a miler is in New Zealand, and yeah, we don't have a lot of miler events, so we definitely know how long that is. But it's so cool that you're taking up the challenge. And you've got a really healthy, competitive streak, and you want to go and smash it out on Saturday, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I'm here to see if I can mix it up with the top men. So
look out, men. Okay, so one of the things that stood out to me in your bio on the Tarawera page was that you believe that you deserve to succeed, and I love that because especially me, sometimes I'm a bit quiet and I think maybe I don't deserve to win that or grab that opportunity. And I think that more of us women need to be more confident about our goals and say, hey, I'm going to go do that and I'm going to smash it, and just be a lot more positive. And I think that definitely plays a role in your mindset and keeping you strong when you're out there. So yeah, tell me a bit about that winning athlete mindset that you have.
Absolutely.
It's incredible.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I work hard. I believe, I deserve to, it's like making a cake and now you're going to eat that cake, it's like you deserve for all that hard work and what you've put your body through, that the race is the dessert, it's fun. Like, I finally get to cash in, and eat my cake. I've been training really hard for a long time, and so I mean, when the going gets tough in a race, I think about, like, I deserve to succeed. I've put in all this work, and I think about my training, and that's really what inspires and motivates me to keep pushing to get to the finish line. So yeah. And I wanted to chat a little bit about your plan, like getting ready for a race. Do you have a coach? Your husband? So do you have like the traditional running plan leading up into each of your events, or do you go with how you feel? Yeah, like, especially coming back from a 24-hour race, I mean, I've had to really focus on my recovery and making sure that my body feels good, because I don't want to jump back into it too quickly. So, I mean, Connor, my husband, coaches me, and I mean, we take it day by day on how I'm feeling, and I mean, we kind of have a general idea of, you know, what my body needs at a certain time, and you know, building up to a race. And so I've actually had a bit more of a pretty laid back approach, because right now it's kind of more of our aerobic base building type training. So I mean, when you think about training on the whole, I mean, you want to have, you know, an aerobic base, and so I've kind of gone more into aerobic base training, preparing for this one, and so it's been a bit more laid back. And I'm trying to build up to June, which is Western States and Comrades, and so those are kind of more my bigger races I'm trying to be fast for. So I see this one as, you know, this is a pretty, I know it's crazy to think I'm running 100 miles, and it's like, you know, it's like, it's kind of more of an adventure for me, you know, it's like an adventure, fun run. And I mean, that's kind of how I'm approaching this one, so.
Cool. And your nutrition that goes along with that. So, have done a lot of YouTube stalking, and I see a lot of beer, nachos, takeaways. So is
hamburgers. Yep.
You go with how you're feeling and what you want to eat.
Exactly. I'm the type of person that, like, whatever I'm craving in the moment, like, I'll just go for it. So like the other day, one of my friends had been talking about meat pies. And so we went and had some meat pies, and those were really tasty, and had a beer and had a soda, and you know, I feel that food is happiness, and if you're happy, you'll run well. And so for me, like, you know, that's kind of my approach. Like, I like food just as much as I like running. So
yeah, I think a lot of girls will really appreciate what you just said, because I definitely love a good pie. I know that, and I might be out on a run and we'll talk about food, and then you instantly feel like it, don't you? When you talk about it, so that's what you get on the way home.
Exactly.
But that's awesome. I love your approach to training and listening to your body. I think that's really important.
Totally.
So have you got any advice that you can share with my girls who may be looking at that Tarawera event for next year? Maybe looking at the 20K, or even wanting to try the miler? My husband and I just started a coaching business last fall, so I definitely think it helps to have a coach and have somebody that can help guide you towards making that leap, you know, to a longer distance. And I mean, just having a plan, having somebody not only believing in yourself, but having somebody that believes in you is really important. I'm really fortunate that my husband is probably the person that inspires me the most and believes in me, and so every day he's constantly reinforcing, you know, that he believes in me, even when there's moments that I doubt myself, and I doubt I know, it's hard to imagine, but I mean, even like, I won the Comrades Marathon in 2017, and I had torn my MCL 10 weeks before it, so I had a major injury, and I only had 8 weeks to train for it, and you know, it was really hard, because it's like, well, I was injured, you know, do I have enough time to get in shape? And every day my husband, you know, was you know, telling me that he believed in me, he you know, I'm putting in the work. And I mean, I think that's the biggest thing, is just having a really good support system around you. You know, your friends, your coach, you know, just all those people around you that help to keep you going forward. And I mean, I wouldn't be here if I didn't have an amazing support team around me. So yeah, you definitely need those cheerleaders.
Yes.
And if it's not your husband, just you know, getting into a group of runners around in your community, and surrounding yourself with like-minded people, or people that know running, or people that can run further than you. You know, those crazy runners that you meet out there, you want one as your friend, because those are the people who will push you through the toughest days.
Totally.
Yeah. Do you have one of the girls asked me to ask you, Kelly asked me, do you have any special race prep morning rituals that you do?
Yeah, my husband would say I'm probably the most laid back person. Almost like it drives him nuts because I literally sleep in as long as I can, and but yeah, I have my same breakfast like 90 minutes before, and which is I have an energy bar, a Cliff Bar basically, and I have a banana and a cup of coffee with a lot of sugar.
Yep.
So, you know, I have my usual breakfast, and I usually go through my warm-up, about a 10-minute jog, about 30 minutes before the race starts. And then I go through drills and strides and that sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, I guess the biggest thing that people may notice is I tend to dance on the starting line.
Awesome!
I'm
we'll be seeing that Saturday. Yeah.
I'm usually like, I'm so like relaxed, and I envision myself as being like Rocky Balboa in the ring, and you know they do the wrestler shakedown, and I mean that's me on the starting line. I'm usually everybody else will be serious, and then there's me like dancing and doing my shakedown.
Yes. So you'll see Camille dancing on the start line on Saturday. Yeah, you'll have to get my husband to dance with you.
Yeah,
you know, he'll be
go.
at the front there with you for 3 seconds. Yeah. Oh, how cool!
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for chatting with me
Yeah,
and
thank
sharing
you.
your life and your journey with Go Run Girls. I do have a gift for you. So these fairs, I know you like
Oh
fairs.
yeah,
So
absolutely.
I got these from Whangaparoa, and this is where I live.
Cool.
We've got a brewery there called Deep Creek, so, and a diary, Go Run Girls diary, and a hat.
Nice.
So
I like it. Thank you.
and do
I
you,
love it.
do you drink
It's
the
great.
beer
Oh yeah.
when you're running?
Oh
Or-
yeah, I do. Yeah. I've kind of become known for drinking beer and ultras. Yeah, that's kind of become my thing. So my favorite's Rogue Dead Guy Ale, which is an American beer.
Okay.
And we couldn't find it here 2 years ago, but we found it was a Shakespeare Stout. The Rogue Shakespeare Stout. So I was drinking stouts during the race, and I actually negative split the course. So the beer definitely helped me have a little extra go. So
Do you feel like it gives you energy? Obviously, it does something for you.
I think it's kind of like something I look forward to. So whenever it's kind of like the rally beer. The rally beer, you know, like you grab your favorite drink, and it just kind of peps you up, and it's like I put on my jet rocket pack. Like
So, like for most of us, we grab like a gel or a lolly or a banana, you know, in that last few Ks. You've got beer.
I got beer.
Yeah.
I got beer.
I love that. Okay, well, best of
Awesome.
luck
Thank
for
you.
Saturday. Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
high
doing
five.
this chat. And yeah, we'll see you at that finish line.
Yeah.
First place. Yep. Visualise. But thank you so much, Camille.
Thank you, Maree.
See you, girls.
Bye.